the driveway a little bit in these plans, I think.
Where,
200 square feet, it's,
Yeah,
so what's the width of the current driveway?
from the, planting island, it's kind of, it's almost like a sure pack, seed sure pack, really, but it's kind of, I would say, from the planting island to the existing one, it's, I want to say like 16 feet, but I have to double check.
And it's pretty long.
It's, yeah, it's,
Yeah, that's right here, the small.
pretty steep.
section.
have you been up
this
there?
is,
No, I've passed it.
15.
I've wanted to go up.
Why?
And you got
Now I
the
have a
small
reason.
section closest to the house, and that's, we added a little bit more planting bed. But,
You went up in the
Yeah.
snow too.
so.
Yeah, so 15 feet it is right now at the small section between that little island and the house. And then,
Yeah. Well,
do you happen to know how big a fire truck is on the top of the
Got one right out there.
Oh, we could go in there, yeah.
I think the requirement in the subdivision anyway is 100 feet, isn't it, across?
In what direction?
Well, circular,
Okay.
Diameter.
the diameter
Yeah.
of 100 feet, in order for a fire truck to be able to turn around.
54 there.
So-
in the center.
Seeing that this was already like a subdivision from way back, we would probably be we'd be flexible or.
I think we have
Yeah,
to be,
yeah, just trying to make it work.
yeah.
Yeah.
I only bring this up out of a practical consideration, if it's possible with everything that's going on, to create a backing area. You know, as you come up approaching the house and you turn to the right to go that circle. Well, where you turn right, if that went straight a little bit, a truck could conceivably go up and then back around in that area to get out. Now, I don't know if that would work into the plans or if that area is reserved for something.
We do want to do some work on their driveway
Yeah.
and kind of the next step of construction, so I can definitely write that down and
Okay,
kind of bring it up to them.
it's their, you know, it's their call. It's just,
Yeah,
you know, one of those things that would be good to be able to get a fire truck in and out.
Yeah.
no, and they're very like safety oriented
Yeah.
people, so I think they'll really appreciate your comment.
Okay.
Does this project make the turning radius less than it was before?
There are some
Yes.
stepping
Maybe just
stones.
landscape.
Yeah,
Is there a stone wall here or a walkway?
Basically, it's just long around that planting island. So by where we put the hockey court and then with the planting bed, there's gonna be the green space.
It
Small.
seems like the walkway might be impinging on it.
It's gonna be a flat walkway, or is it gonna be stepped?
it's gonna be a flat walkway, so you can
Well,
drive
it's-
over.
So they could drive
Yeah.
over, Frank.
It's not, yeah.
So they, if they had
Maybe
to, they
like
could
not
turn.
encouraged, but like in an emergency.
Yeah, an emergency, they
It's
get.
definitely suitable for
Good.
the emergency.
Okay.
Yeah, I would love a fire truck driving over my walkway.
When you do
If you
the
put that on
planting
fire.
there, maybe you want to stick to
If
If you're putting out a fire, you can go
Sheet
any place.
plant.
You
that
would go
you
on
want.
kick drive.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
We definitely have a layered planting plan, so there's ground
Yeah.
covers, so, but yeah, nothing.
But again, that's not why you're here, so it's strictly this encroachment into the setback area. And in this instance, a neighbor's not even going to know because of that drop
Yeah.
in elevation. And they have been notified, all the abutters.
the nice thing about this property is that it is not really visible from anywhere in town, as we've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a potential for fantastic views of the surrounding mountains, but it's only a potential at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, does anybody have any other questions,
Just
comments?
on the application, Is it the road frontage? A couple of things are missing here, but I don't know if we need them.
What's
The
that?
road frontage, the approximate cost, the overlay, and number of permitted bedrooms, but,
No, I think
They
we're
don't
past
need-
that.
okay. Because that didn't get filled
It's
out.
not, look at the, there's, if you look at the lister's card,
Because this is internal stuff, not you guys, but this is, where Jim did, we gotta get this all filled out.
oh, it's a mistake.
I think it would be helpful to just put on the driveway to 100A and then maybe give
Yeah, that-
a distance or something. Because when I looked at this, I
need to complete.
had no idea where I was. I'm trying to figure out where's the street here.
I think I brought this
Yeah.
up one other meeting.
Just for ease, that's all.
Just,
Yeah.
There is a page with all the abutters, please ask them to.
So I assume it goes over their property on the other lot they own.
Let me.
Is that an issue?
That, you know, one of these maps that I have here has Huron owning Lot 2, but then this other one might be more recent, has Fleming's owning
This is lot
the
2.
2 lots. Is that what it is,
I
actually?
believe they own both lots.
I think they own 1 and 2, and so just to help
Okay.
you get oriented, we're up here, and then the driveway kind of
Yeah.
follows all the way down. Yeah,
It follows that strange curve of,
Yeah.
it follows the
Property
curve.
line.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
So just in case that's helpful.
So I think it looked like Ralph Michael done the subdivision. He probably, the road was there from Sailors, mine and the
probably so.
Stone, and we just said, I'll just make it follow that, right?
Yeah.
So this is Route 100A down
Right,
at the
so the
bottom.
driveway is lot 5 essentially.
No, the driveway follows this line, so I could do this, it does this.
Okay.
It's kind of super
So the
funny.
hill here is here, right?
Has 100.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100A
this is a
hill,
huge hill.
right?
Has 100A. This road their road
It's this one here.
comes out to 100A.
Right.
Right here, yeah.
Yeah, it's that steep dirt driveway it is.
Yeah.
Well, if nobody has any further questions, what we'll do is we'll go into executive session and discuss this, and I'll let you know, hopefully I'll let you know tomorrow with a phone call, but we have up to 45 days to give you the letter that you'll need. And this permit actually should have been given to you a while back. So this needs to be posted down close to 100A. And if and when we approve this, you can't begin work for 15 days
Following.
from that point.
Okay. Good to know.
Okay, so I think that's it.
And this permit is for the rest of the work other than the variance, so we should wait generally. until
Yeah,
the review.
I would.
I mean, like, it's wet up there.
Yeah.
Can't do anything. That's good to know.
Is the frost on the ground up there?
There's a little bit of snow, but it is,
Did you say have you been up there since the ice?
yeah, I was just up there, before this meeting, checking out the wellhead. It was digging in the ground because it's kind of half buried. but-
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a couple of trees down across the driveway, so if you guys wanna go look up it, give it a couple days for Jeff to get up there and cut the tree down. Because
Yeah,
otherwise you're walking straight up the hill for about 10 minutes.
First time I visited the site, my car couldn't even make it up.
I believe
So we
that,
had
it's
to
like
walk
going
it up.
about Mount Washington, it's really steep.
Yeah, so
yeah, Elaine was a little nervous as a
Yeah.
passenger.
I don't like it, like, it's a fun site visit, but they come up here every weekend, so it's pretty impressive that, you know, the people have good tires.
Mm.
Huh.
Yeah.
What kind of dogs do they have?
Got like some type of Bernedoodle, like,
We have a small one.
yeah, like some type of miniature Bernedoodle.
I would have guessed large.
Yeah.
They have
Right,
big
yeah.
dogs too. They do. Don't they
Yeah.
have another dog that's kind of big that they didn't let hang out during the meeting? It's outside.
Yeah, some type of nut.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of,
Yeah,
they'll have a lot of fun in the garden space, yeah.
the snow, it's because of the snow.
Yeah.
When the snow melted.
Oh, yeah, you saw all the
Yeah.
dog food everywhere.
And dog toys too.
Yes.
They were buried in the snow.
Kind of concentrated on that one edge of the house. Almost made me think they walk out and hold them on a leash.
They just open the door.
Do they?
Yeah,
Just let 'em run.
dogs just weren't going further away than that.
No.
Okay. Well, we're done.
Okay.
Thank you very much for
Thank you.
coming and nice presentation.
Thank you.
I guess we're in executive session now, is that right?